Well, good afternoon, everybody. Madam Roy back again. I'm going to do a quick vlog, tell you what I've been up to. Hasn't been pretty busy, actually, the past few days. I've had a lot of computer jobs come in. As you guys probably know, the weather in our area has not been very nice. This is the first cool day we've had. I would say that it's probably about 88 degrees, and that's cool compared to the rest of the week. We were in the hundreds for the heat index for this whole past week. It's just been incredibly hot. So, thought I'd go ahead and show you guys what I've been up to. This is a system I just got in, customer dropped off. It's one of those Dell Inspiron 531s. As you know, I've owned quite a few of these and sold them. They're good systems, but they are kind of aging right now. These are from right around 2007. Most of them came with Vista, as did this one. Just your typical. Actually, this one isn't even a burner. This is a DVD-ROM CD burner combo drive. I think this one was used in a business, so they probably had no need for an actual DVD burner. There is nothing in here, just a blanking plate for a second drive. And under here, you got a couple of USB ports. You have the memory card reader here, headphone, microphone, and you know, there's something really odd about this. I have never actually seen a Dell Inspiron 531 that has a FireWire card in it. This port is always blanked out. It's there, but you know, it's never populated. I'd like to, well, if you guys know, if any of you out there have ever owned an Inspiron 530 or 531 that's actually had a FireWire port that was populated, because I know I sure haven't. Just doing some diagnostics on this for the client. The drive, I always like to use whatever tools coincide with the drive. In this case, this is a 500 gigabyte Seagate drive, so I'm using C Tools for DOS. This is a Seagate ST3500-630AS, and it's about 95% done. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but for some reason, when I first started this, it said Smart is supported but disabled. Now it's saying that it's enabled, so I don't know if that was an issue with the drive or maybe the BIOS didn't have a chance to transmit that information. It looks like the drive is still good. I don't see any issues so far, but time will tell the tale. Next system I'm working on here is an old HP. This is a HP Pavilion DV8000 series. You can see what it came with stock here. It has the Centrino Duo, or the Core 2 Duo T2300, running at 1.66 gigahertz. Actually one of the original Core 2s. Not a very powerful processor, but since this is a Windows XP system, that really wouldn't matter too much. 2 megabytes of L2 cache and a 667 megahertz front side bus. That is really slow for a Core 2. I didn't realize they made anything slower than 800 with the front side bus, but you know, this is from 2006. Originally came with two 100 gigabyte hard drives. It had two 320 gigabyte hard drives added to it at some time, not by me. And the problem was this one here had actually gone bad. They're Western Digital drives. You can see they are 7200 RPM. So I'm guessing what actually happened is these just got too hot, because if you look under here, the hard drives actually sit corner to corner here, and there's not a lot of space for cooling. There's maybe, I would say, a half an inch between the cover and the top of the drive. So if you feel under here after a while, these drives get really warm. So I must say, HP, not a great design there. There are the stickers there. Again, you can see it says Windows Vista capable, but it came with Windows XP, and that is what the customer wanted reinstalled, because he wants to actually use this to run programs that will only run on Windows XP systems or older. Right now I'm just using Avast and running a quick virus scan, because I did back up his data to this 1 terabyte external Toshiba drive. Yeah, I know, I did not recommend him to buy this. He had bought this some time ago. You know about me and Toshiba hard drives. We definitely do not get along, but it worked. And I just want to make sure everything is cleaned off of there. Like I said, I backed up the data first, and actually ran a scan with one of my other computers. Didn't find anything, but I like to do at least 2 or 3, especially when I get a computer in that I am fairly certain had a couple of infections. I believe he had a couple malware infections, and I know there was at least one Trojan that Avast picked up the first time around. But other than that, I mean, these were nice little systems back in the day. I didn't think they were particularly stylish, but I must say I like these a lot better than the DV9000 series, which suffered with endless motherboard problems. I remember the BIOSes would get corrupted. I remember HP actually released a corrupted BIOS that put a whole bunch of these systems out of commission. And they also suffered with issues with their wireless cards going out. You can see up here it's got your standard array of media buttons. You got quick play buttons up there. Looks like the I don't know if the mute button's out or it's not supposed to be lit unless it's muted. We're not going to touch that though because I don't want to mess up this scan. And of course your wireless button and the wireless light is up here. On the side you got your standard DVD burner, 2 USB 2.0 ports, headphone microphone, and a PC card. I believe this is a PC Express. Let's see if I'm right. Yes, this is a PC Express card slot. Probably version 3, I would guess. I'm not 100% sure on that. And on this side, what do you got over here? We have another card slot. This may be a regular PCM CIA card slot. Let's take a look at that, if I can get it out. Wow, yeah, so this actually had some backwards compatibility. This was at a time right when they were switching over to Express cards, which I really wish they didn't because they really did not make a lot of Express cards available. You can find them on eBay, but they were not readily available at any local stores, at least where I am. Memory card reader. Got FireWire, which is really nice. If this was my personal system, I'd probably load Windows 7 on it and use this for my camcorders. 2 more USB ports. One of those proprietary docking ports. I actually had one of these docks back in the day, and they were really nice because they'd actually put the computer at a really nice level for you to type at, and you could actually hook up. It would come with a wireless keyboard and mouse. It would basically turn this into a desktop. You have your Ethernet port, your looks like S-video out, VGA out, and then last but not least is your power out. I believe there are some legacy ports on the back, but I'm not going to move that right now since it is running a scan. Well, that's pretty much all I've got for you guys today. I really do want to start the walking vlogger up again. I know you guys miss that, and I miss doing it too, but I cannot handle it when it's 100 degrees out. It's just not possible. But stay tuned. They're saying we're supposed to have some cool days starting next week. Saturday is going to be cool, but it's going to be rainy, and we're thinking about doing our garage sale again. We're going to do it in the garage, though, because there's like a 70-80% chance of rain. And that's very common when you have heat like this. When you have days that are over 100 degrees, storms and rain are almost a given. Every night we've at least had some heat lightning. Last night around 3, we actually had a pretty strong storm. I wouldn't call it severe, but you could see the lightning constantly. You'd hear thunder and lightning, and there would be no separation in time, so you could tell the storm was right on top of us. If it gets really bad one night and it's not too late, I'll make sure I go ahead and film that. Hope you guys enjoyed this vlog for today. Please remember to like and subscribe, and as always, have a blessed day, everybody.